Next one is else if ladder. So in case of else if ladder, you have to include clearly multiple conditions. Okay. So how do you write multiple conditions one after the other? Just like a ladder, you can build multiple conditions. For example, this is if conditional expression 1. You will write some block of statements inside it. Now you have another conditional expression to be checked. So in that case, you can write else if conditional expression 2. Again, corresponding block of statements. Okay. And similarly, we can write multiple conditions here. If you have one more condition, you can write else if conditional expression 3. Again, corresponding statement block. And finally, you can write an else block here. If suppose all these above conditional expressions are evaluated to false, then control directly enters and executes the code inside this else block. Okay. For example, if the conditional expression 1 is evaluated to true, then the block of statements which are written here gets executed. Okay. Suppose if this conditional expression is evaluated to false, and control will be immediately transferred to execute conditional expression 2. Suppose if this is evaluated to true, then this block of statements will be executed. Okay. Suppose if this is evaluated to false, then control is transferred to execute conditional expression 3. And if suppose this is evaluated to true, then this block of statements will be executed. Okay. Let us consider if all the conditional expressions are evaluated to false. In that case, it will execute else block. Okay. So let us see an example, which is finding the maximum among three given numbers with the help of else if ladder. Okay. First, I am reading XYZ values. Now, I'll implement the same concept of finding maximum among three given numbers with the help of else if ladder. Okay. So first, we'll write the condition saying that X is greater than Y. Also, X is greater than Z. Okay. If X is greater than Y, logical end, X is greater than Z. If these two conditions are evaluated to true, then X should be placed inside variable called max. So max is equal to X. Okay. For example, if this condition is evaluated to false, then it will go to the else if condition, where you can check this Y is greater than Z, logical end, Y greater than X. Okay. Then you can write max is equal to Y. And finally, in the else block, you can directly specify max is equal to Z. Because if X is greater than Y and X greater than Z is false, also Y greater than Z and Y greater than X is false, then it represents maximum value is Z. So once you obtain the maximum value, you can display this maximum value with the help of a printf statement. Okay. So maximum value is %d /n max. Okay. We're displaying the maximum value here. So let's run this code and see the result. Enter any three values. I'm entering different values like 90, 50, 70. You can see maximum value is 90. Let's execute again. So this time I have given 65, 43, 78. Maximum value is 78. Okay. So similarly, I'll take 65, this time 99, and then 33. Maximum value is 99. So like this, it will always identify the maximum value, because we have implemented finding maximum value with the help of else if ladder by writing correct conditions here. Okay. So whenever X is greater than other two numbers, you are taking max equal to X. If suppose Y is greater than other two numbers, then max is equal to Y. If suppose X is not greater and Y is not greater compared to other two numbers, then obviously Z will be the maximum value, right? and that is taken into max variable, and we are printing max value. Okay,